Hello, Aquarius. Welcome back to Eccentric Social Vibrations. I welcome you here with positive energy. Like, share, subscribe. Join the Eccentric Bunch. Watch any of the messages on this channel, even if it's not your sun sign. If you are gravitated towards the title, you are more than welcome to view it. All right, there may be something in there. And as you know, different decks bring about different energies. What you get today, you might not get next time. So let's see what's going on. Make sure your notifications are on. Like, share, subscribe. Okay, all that good stuff. I wish you well. Okay, Pisces, sakpase, hola, bonjour, hello. Okay, greetings and good luck to you. Okay, Aquarius, I feel like you are low key. Okay, someone is really worried. Okay, or somebody is worried about something. Okay, afraid of change. This could be other energies around you if it's not you. Okay, afraid of change, but hear me out with love in this whole message, por favor. Okay, this could be a change. Okay, that needs to take place in a certain relationship. But I feel like you may have been given an ultimatum, okay, from or by your partner, or maybe you did something like that. You gave them an ultimatum, vice versa, okay? Like they or you, like, look, okay, you got to make a decision, okay? What are you going to do, boo? Okay, you could be the one that gave that ultimatum. If not, it was given to you. Okay, but again, plan for long-term stuff here is what this is saying for you, that you need to really focus on some long-term goals or things that will help you out in the long run. Just focus on things that will help you long-term, okay? Focus. And I feel like you taking care of yourself is very important. Also, I'm getting prenuptial agreements, okay? Or offers that could last you for a long time. You could actually use a lift up or a helping hand as well. There's different groups, so remember, take what's yours, leave the rest. Okay, there is something here, okay, or someone or something here to remind you that you need to be, or you need to ask yourself some hard questions. You know how we sit there and we have those aha moments, or we sit there in deep thought, and things, what they call dawn on us. It dawned on me. Or it comes up and you think about it and you be like, dang. Or you ask yourself like, dang. Like self-evaluation, when you have to ask yourself some hard questions, okay? And for you, I'm getting, this is like, where is it that you want to go? Okay, what is it that you want to achieve? Like, it's really time for you to focus on what the end goal is. What direction is this relationship going in? Okay, if you're tired of this routine, this couple is stuck in a routine, right? A routine cycle, okay? Boring, stale, stalemate, crunchy. Okay, nobody's doing anything. It's just existing without any direction or purpose at this time, Pisces. I meant to say Aquarius. I meant to say, but they could be a Pisces. Okay, but por qué? For what? Okay, what's going on in this relationship? Things have gone down and you're lacking something. Okay, maybe seeing the value in this situation for one. And that's on both ends. But maybe they don't take the time to listen to you, is what I'm getting. That old slogan, click it or ticket, safety belt. I don't know where that's coming from, but that's coming up. Also, maybe you don't have enough faith in this relationship like you used to. But I feel you don't feel safe enough in this relationship, or somebody's partner, your partner could be feeling like they don't feel safe in the relationship if they gave you the ultimatum, or you could just be subject to a traffic ticket, okay? Click it or ticket. So be careful, so that you don't get a little driving or a little traffic violation. You could have gotten one recently. Lord have mercy. Just got to plead NOLO if you're guilty so it don't put no points on your license if you can. But I feel like you have given them a warning or something, okay? Y'all could have been in business, okay, together or not, but things just don't seem to be working out. Okay, if this is not a relationship, you could be having issues in a struggling business, or somebody has a small business or a big business and the business is struggling. The other day I was driving around, y'all, and I was looking at them. It was Walgreens had got shut down. All the Family Dollars have been shut down recently, most of them anyway, in my area at least. And it was some other big name stores like CVS. Like, I'm looking at them, right, and they had been in these particular locations for a while, and I'm like, dang, what's going on with the economy that businesses are going out of business? Okay, so yeah, somebody has like a struggling business, but blessings to you. Okay, struggles in the home life, things are not as calm as you need them to be. And some of y'all really do need more nurturing from this partner, or you need to nurture your partner. Someone is worried about their relationship. You've been together for like 2 to 4 years, and are we going to commit to marriage or just be how we're going to be? You know, we're barely hanging on. I'm tired of supporting you, male or female. I'm tired of lifting us up every time we go down. Okay? But I feel like, and I don't know, this is just a personal sidebar. I will never put in my vows for worse. Yeah, for the better, but I ain't finna say for worse. Them won't even be a part of the damn vows. I don't know where that's coming from, but again, I said something about some prenups earlier. But I feel like, you know, y'all are supposed to be in harmony or in sync or strong together or been together a while now and have come a long way. Otis Redding, I've been loving you a long time to stop now. Now it hasn't been all bad from what I can see. I just feel like y'all just hit a rough patch and y'all are locked in, okay? Probably living together, okay? But again, a lack of appreciation or not seeing the value or nurturing or something. Somebody needs not being met. It's just showing that it's unbalanced and ungrounded for, I guess, to sum it up. Arguing over the finances. Maybe they are too headstrong and they just don't listen. Okay? Or you don't listen. Or they don't feel like you listen to them. Okay? Her, baby, can you focus on me? I love that song. Okay, I'm here. I love you, okay? Is what they're saying or what you're saying. You want this to advance to something deeper, longer, and more harmonious love. Your emotional needs are just not being met, okay, at this time, okay? And you're actually suffering while this relationship now, to continue to give them grace, yes. I feel like that's appropriate to continue to give them grace to see. Because I don't feel like this is just something you just should give up on right now, you know? Just try a little bit. Every relationship has its ups and downs. Okay? Just hit a little rough patch. Y'all can really, I feel like, get through this rough patch. Okay? Now to continue to give them grace, yes. And I don't know, though, for the other bunch, right? I don't know, for the other group, the ones that's always holding it down. And quite frankly, you're tired of being the only one to hold the relationship down. Okay, it's giving Lifehouse hanging by the moment here with you. Okay? But there is nothing else. And at the end of the song, that's just all he kept repeating. There is nothing else. There is nothing else. Okay? I don't know who. Maybe you like soft rock or pop rock. I love me some early 2000s rock, for real. I meant pop. But I feel like, you know, this passion is at an all-time low for y'all, okay? They are not there. You know, it's given it's a stranger in my house to Mia if you don't do pop. Gotta be someone else, because he or she wouldn't treat me like that. They wouldn't do me like you do. Okay, lacking. This partner is slacking. Okay, you are very dissatisfied, to say the least. Or they are. Okay, if you're cross-watching. This could be a Leo or a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but it seems like you're forcing it and like you are stuck in a repetitive cycle. Okay, fears of leaving or change, or you fear they won't change for the better to keep you, vice versa. I can't see that, okay? I just really feel like y'all are able to move forward if you work together. And it's worth trying and working on, or that y'all will, that term comes to me, piss or pee or get off the pot. Okay, stick to the ultimatum if you have been given them one. If you have been the one that has had to give this ultimatum, do stick to the ultimatum. Okay, you gave them. And if they gave you one, well, buddy, ma'am, you got some works to do. In plural, not works. You got more than one thing to work on with them. Okay, I just get the sense that somebody needs to do better and more before they start handing out ultimatums. Okay, if it wasn't you. But I really feel like this person is afraid of change. This partner, or maybe you, could be afraid of change in some type of way. You know? So they're comfortable being in this existing love and how y'all are. It seems like you have to make the final call, though, at the end of the day. Okay? Like I said, I really feel hopeful. And I see hope and I feel hopeful for this relationship. Like I said, it doesn't need to end, you know, but maybe if something doesn't change. But I wish you well. I wish you good luck and all those good things. I feel like, you know, do you really want to go back out there on the market? Because my fiance passed in 2023, and I recently tried to get back out on the market, and I said, hang it up real quick. Let me go on back and finish working on me so that I know I can attract what I deserve, because they out here tripping. Do you really want to go back out here on the market? No. Okay, with the mother of baskets, okay, your girl may be slipping away from you, okay, and you're trying to hold on to her with these four wands, okay, or vice versa. Look at y'all doing that dance or that repetitive cycle. It's not the way it's supposed to be, okay. Decision time is what I'm getting. It's a decision time. I feel like y'all were once strong, a unit, and now things are obviously not as strong as they were. But this is saying that you basically have to make a judgment call. Again, I asked you, what is it that you want in this life or in general, in and outside of love? Where is it that you want to go? Okay, in or outside of this relationship, and ask yourself those hard questions, you know, and then what direction do you want to go in? What direction do you want this to go in? Because it's going to stay the same or be the same from the looks of things if things don't change, okay? And do you want to just be existing another 2 to 4 years or long term? Just exist in the same old routine, only you holding it down. Okay, they really, you know, I don't know. I just feel like you need some advancement, like it's time for you to go further in some type of way. or to reach some type of other level, just advancement. You need to welcome advancement into your life and welcome it on in, because it's trying to come in. And advancement is different. That's why I'm just going to sum it up with that word, because everybody's level of advancement is different based on whatever level they're on in life or whatever they want to advance to. You feel me? Do I make any sense? Okay? You want things to be taken up a notch, okay? But I can't see that they are willing to do that at this time. So you got to be the one to make a decision for y'all. But I wish you well and good luck and blessings and peace. I say anything is possible. I'm that kind of delulu. I think anything is possible. I really do, because I've seen the unbelievable happen in my own life and in other people's lives. So I feel like you know your person better than I do, and the choice is yours. Good luck to you. I wish you well. Come again, Aquarius.